Ahora estoy mintiendo, po. No puedo sacar agua. ¿Qué necesitaba para eso? La misma puerta. Una puerta te abre otra puerta. ¿Por qué dice eso, compadre? Puiplin.
Attention, Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Oh, llegué, nice. Ahora me pusieron una carita feliz. Ya no. Puta, ahora quedaron dos aquí. ¡Ah! Qué cagada que estoy haciendo, weón. Ya la cagué ya. Dejemos la cagada nomás. ¡Eh! Salieron. Esta madre, ahora no quepo yo. Ahí está.
Gravando o vídeo
Bueno,
mais incrível
compadre,
do
¿cómo
mundo.
está?
Siri fazendo barra. Vamos, seu Siri, esse é o depoimento.
¿Será? No, está. Ahí. ¿Qué tal, compadre?
Warning, Dr.
Compadre
Pierce is
Waga.
frantically submitting
Agua que está ahí.
numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the
Hace stream
standard
de
orientation
Minecraft,
protocol
por
in a
si se quieren
desperate
pasar.
attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not
Oh,
make
verdad
sense
que se podían
regardless.
devolver la weá y yo weyando. Chucha en su madre, weón. Si no le apretaba clic derecho desapareció. Conche su madre, weón.
Attention, Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the somnus.
Oh, no terminó de hablar. Ay, qué pantalla de carga más buena. ¿Se fue la shit? ¿Y no cargó?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Voy a sacar toda la soda. Sushi back. Ay, estos niveles como lo odio, weón. Me caigo, weón. No puedo entrar por este lado porque no voy a poder subir después. Duro, güey. Aquí está la tele que funciona desenchufada.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Así necesitamos un ventilador para estos lados, weón. Nunca comparé ese pie.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
Está bien aquí por ahí. Ahí sí. Me acuerdo que la primera vez esta zona puta que me costó, weón.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Espérate, no he intentado dejar la weá ahí arriba. Se podía dejar ahí arriba y yo guayando haciendo la torre. Yo la primera vez la pasé así, güey. Oh shit. No sé si me debía caer, pero caí en la cámara lenta. ¿Dónde va, mierda? Paso, paso. Un loop de carga. ¿Y no cargo?
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis: patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion: impossible. Reformulating. Improved hypothesis: patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion: emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction: continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
No sabe qué se puede. ¿En qué puede trabajar un físico? El Superliminal debería saber. Superliminal, vos ahí, vos sabes. Ah, cuadro.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Realmente no me acuerdo de muchas cosas de estos puzzles. ¿Qué se hace aquí?
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
No, yo un pedazo de madera. Oye, pero sí, se la lavo. Este puzzle sí me acuerdo porque Marion quieren pasarlo. Oh mierda, me caí. Están hablando por el culiao.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms. ¿Cómo era? Aquí. Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing
Ahí
dream
está.
state.
Sí, se pudo. Ay, yo quería caminar hasta que aparecieran los muros. Oh, y
This is
este no me
highly
acuerdo cómo
unusual.
era.
It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access
Esta weá
to
creo
this
que
dream.
recuerdo que me costó un montón.
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
¿Aquí para dónde era? Oh, soy muy grande, me está ahí. Ay, sí. Ah, para allá. Ah, cierto, si tengo que hacer una paradoja. Oh, shit, qué imbécil.
Paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload.
¿Verdad que tenía que hacer una paradoja?
Please overload for dream explosion. Exclusion dream overcall frame.
Que no me acuerdo de todo, po, weón.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
Vamos, ya estaba terminando, creo. Esta weá, ¿cómo se hacía? Son así, sí, algo así recordado. Creo que es para acá. Juego como que le gusta ser bastardo. Estaba acordándome por dónde era. Este juego debe ser fácil igual de speedrunear mientras no tengáis la cagada que todo allá en las manzanas. What? ¿Había algún bloque?
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
La mierda era pasar por acá. Y aquí se podía subir. Facilito. ¡Ah! Se me equivoco por uno de estos, te voy a ir. ¿No? Oye, era.
You're well beyond dreaming now,
Vamos,
and further
corre.
out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Esta weá sí me acordaba. Aquí. Pasaba cagando por esto. Pero ve que pirro, weón. Al final del juego nomás. Estos monos, weón. ¿Esa es la weá? Casi. Son las 8, weón. Son las 8, weón. Hay que levantarse. Wakey, wakey. It's time for cool. ¿No viste el reloj? Listo. Ah, no, todavía no.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to.
Oh, no, ya terminé.
You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them.
Ahora, al final, cuando hay un viendo todo.
But, more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so
Este
afraid
juego
of failure that
el
we
medio
refuse to see
web
our problems
motivacional.
from a new
Aquí ahora al
perspective.
final.
And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for.
¿Te ganas de seguir viviendo? No sé. escape solo.
Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But
Es lo que está
today,
diciendo.
you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way. Minutes, you'll be back in the real world. And some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wait.
Wake up. Hey, wake up. Listo. Finalizado.